You're listening to the sounds of Salforrd, from the UK going out to the world.
Georgia, Georgia, the whole day through, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Georgia on my mind. I said, Georgia, Georgia, a song of you comes as sweet and clear as moonlight through the pines. Other arms reach out to me, other eyes smile tenderly. Still in the peaceful dreams I see, the road leads back to you. I said, Georgia, oh Georgia, no peace I find, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Georgia on my mind. Other arms reach out to me, other eyes smile tenderly. Still in peaceful dreams I see, the road leads back to you. Whoa, Georgia, Georgia, no peace I find, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Georgia on my mind. I said just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind.
Hi, good morning and welcome to the Golden Girls. Sadly, we've still not got our Noreen away, but she'll be back next week, she tells us.
She did.
Treatment finished, back on form, boom, jobs to go do.
Yes, so she'll be back. Good morning, Simon.
Good morning, Norma. That was Ray Charles with Georgia on my mind, but you know what I've done after last week?
What?
I've decided to change the show round and I'm going to interview you this morning.
Oh, for goodness sake.
What do you mean, for goodness sake? Right, let's start off with where you was born.
Can I just say we're doing sweet soul music today?
No, I want to
Yes.
interview you.
So where was I born? I was actually born in Blackpool.
Blackpool?
Yeah.
You told me you was a Salford girl.
I'm a Salford girl. I was born in the war where they evacuated all the pregnant
Oh,
women.
you were an evacuee?
So they evacuated my mum
Right.
to Blackpool, and I was born in Victoria Hospital.
Was you a refugee? Evacuee? Did you have your little Mickey Mouse gas mask?
Yes, I did.
You still got it?
I remember. No.
Wait for a bloody fortune.
What would
if you
you?
did
I
money.
know.
For a fortune?
Yeah, they would be, wouldn't they?
So, how long did you spend there then, in Blackpool? Because of
Months. Just a few months.
Is that all?
Yeah.
And then what happened?
And I remember my mum saying when she was carrying me,
Yeah.
there was a bomb right near Victoria Hospital, and my sister was already there. My older sister was in there, and she ran the length of the Golden Mile, pregnant, to get to the hospital, and luckily everything was all right. It must have been a
See, I
terrible
could always tell. Thinking about it, I could tell why you're a party girl now, being born in Blackpool.
Can you?
Yes,
You know what it is?
I think that explains it all, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Right, have you got any sisters?
I've got 5 sisters.
Yes.
One's died, my eldest sister,
Yeah.
Mojo, she's died. I've got Christine, Glynis, and the twins, Denise and Diane.
Right. What were your childhood memories when you come back to Salford growing up?
Oh, I just love Salford.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember all things like bonfire night, bonnie night, collecting the
Bonnie
wood.
night, yes.
Collecting the wood, going to the local Methodist church and preaching in the pulpit.
Yes.
You know, I did all that, and I just love Salford. I went to Laming Road School.
Did you?
Yes,
I went
like
there as
you.
well.
Yeah.
Yes, I went there too.
Yeah.
But it was mixed in them days, wasn't it? Boys
It wasn't
and
in
girls.
mine.
Was it not?
Oh no, we were segregated. I
Was
had to climb on a shelf to have a look into lads'
Yes.
side.
I bet you had a good look at a few of them, didn't you?
And I nearly broke my back when I fell off.
So, what was your school days like at Langwood Road?
It was lovely. I mean, we was quite. It was all quite controlled, wasn't it? You had to do what you
It
know.
was very strict with teachers.
We
wasn't
didn't.
it?
Yeah, we didn't have naughty kids like that because everybody had to conform, and you always got your knuckles rapped if you didn't, and
Exactly.
rubbers thrown at you. You know, but I loved it.
Have you got any memories of being at Langwood Road?
I was a prefect.
Was you a prefect?
Yeah,
Yes.
and I used to have to stand there with my little badge on while all the pupils were going up the stairs, and my sister was one of them, and she always has this bone of contention because she said I pulled her out of the line because she was laughing and talking and she wasn't supposed to do it.
Well, she was naughty
she's
then,
never
wasn't she?
forgiven me for
Was she
it.
not?
No.
Oh, that's right, isn't it?
Yeah. So
Which sister was that?
Christine.
Well, Christine, well done you for not forgetting. Right, when you left Langwood Road, what did you go do then?
I started doing straight away. I didn't go out like other youngsters did it because I was 15 then. Didn't go out like other youngsters. I went to Broughton Modern and doing social work, typing and English. Yeah. So I did a 2-year course then. I wanted to speak. I seemed to work better. School for me was very hard because the classes were too big.
Yeah.
So if you didn't know anything, you got pushed it back. So I wanted to better myself. So I went to Broughton Modern, did shorthand typing in English, and passed all my exams for that. I remember actually when I got my results back, and being only like 16, they came one morning, and my dad said, "There's a letter here for you." And I thought, oh, it'd be my results. So I went and took the letter in the toilet, thinking I couldn't face my dad if I failed. So I'm sat in the toilet opening this letter, and it was like you passed with honour, and you passed with all this, you know. Yeah. And I came out, and I just went, oh, passed, as if it was nothing.
Yeah, but really, you felt excited.
I was so excited. So that set me on the way to be sort of an admin worker throughout my life.
Right, we'll go to a song now, a bit of Aretha Franklin, and say a little prayer, and then we'll follow on with this story afterwards.
Okay.
Franklin with us. Say a little prayer, right? So you left school, right? You passed your exams.
Yeah.
And then when did you start working?
When I was 16, I started work at Morrison Jones. I bet you don't even know it, do you?
No,
but it
I
used to
don't.
be like they had all food and everything. It used to be in Lizardale Street, which isn't far away. And I worked in the office there. And then I moved on to, in them days, you could go to any job the next day. I went on to Warden Goldstones, worked there for a while in the office.
Yeah, and awards.
And then I started for a few years after that working at engravers, Cunliffe engravers. They were called Whittam's at first, that were on Church Street. And then they went up to Wharton, and they were called Cunliffe engravers then. They did the wallpaper rollers, you know. Went to Cunliffe's. Worked there for ages. Then I had our Tony, was off for about a year.
We're going a bit too far now.
Okay, sorry.
Right. So while you was there, who was your first love? Stop rushing me. I'm doing the interviewing, not you.
My first love, my first ever love was like when I was 15, when I was going to the academy on Regent Road. Was called Jimmy McGuinness. He's died now.
Yes.
He was the first person I thought.
Did you love him?
No, I thought I did at the time, but no, I didn't.
Right, so then what happened after Jimmy?
I met John Flanagan.
Oh, yes.
And he was basically the love of my life, and we courted for 10 years. And I met him at Morrison Jones. Right. That's a funny story. That's a funny story because I used to wear, you know, like the sticky out skirts with the underskirts on, and you had suspenders and socks on.
Had the gear on, did you?
And I came running in. I came running in at dinner time in this office I was in, and I'm lifting my skirt up because one of my suspenders had pinged off.
Yeah, twanged off.
So I'm doing that, and I've got my skirt up here. And when I looked in the mirror, there's a fella at the back of me, and he'd come out this toilet, and I thought, I'm in the wrong toilets. And he said, well, I do apologise, I'm a joiner, and somebody's told me this toilet's not working.
You got the shock of his life, didn't he? With all your kits on, bangers and everything.
And like that, I'm going, and I was so shy. And I just ran out of the toilet. No, I was very shy. But he did ask me 2 days after that. He asked me out. I'm not surprised.
He asked you out. Not surprising when you've seen all your underwear, seen all your glory. You had to
never mind now. It was my face, not my underwear.
You had to look at the goodies first. That's what I think.
But everybody laughs because I always say I met my first husband.